is chapter 11, and it's on sound.
Wait. This wasn't in my job description. What are we doing? Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
When an object like a radio speaker vibrates, it collides with nearby molecules in the air, transferring some of its energy to them. These molecules then collide with other molecules in the air and pass energy on to them. The energy originally transferred by the vibrating object continues to pass from one molecule to another. This process of collisions and energy transfer forms a sound wave.
Ah! Since sound is a mechanical wave, it travels faster through a solid because the particles are closer together than through a gas because the particles are further apart.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The door.
The door.
I don't know. You guys want to do a bar? Everyone does.
Intensity is the amount of energy that flows through a certain area in a specific amount of time. And it also decreases with distance. So when Alex and Jake were talking the first time, they were close and we could hear them really well. And then when they moved back, they were farther away and the intensity decreased, so we couldn't hear them as well.
Loudness is the human perception of sound intensity.
If a sound has a higher intensity, it carries more energy, which makes it seem louder.
A decibel is a unit on the scale for sound intensity.
What does a grape say when it gets stepped on? What? Nothing much. Just lets out a little whine.
No, say it
You
again.
didn't even yell.
Everybody shut up.
Can't you shut up? Be like, everybody just be quiet.
You have to do that.
Yeah, you do it.
High School Musical.
Do it.
Everybody quiet.
Watch your profile.
You know, this meat is really hard. What were you doing?
Pitch is how high or low a sound seems to be. Frequency is a measure of how many wavelengths pass a particular point each second. Most people can't hear sound frequencies above 20,000 hertz, which are called ultrasonic waves. Okay.
Infrasonic or subsonic waves have frequencies below 20 hertz, too low for most people to hear.
The Doppler effect is a change in pitch or wave frequency due to a moving wave source.
I did this with my saxophone when I spun around and the sound waves were facing towards the camera and then facing away, so then they were like different pitches.
Music is made of sounds that are deliberately used in a regular pattern. Do you ever just want something to measure longness with? Well, if you do, we have something for you.
This is a meter stick. Yeah, it's really cool. You can measure stuff with it.
You can sword fight with it.
And they're wooden. Who doesn't like wood? I mean,
You can also make shapes with them. Yeah!
If you call 701-000-0000, you can get a meter stick and then another one for half price.
Yeah!
Ha!
Sound quality describes differences among sounds of the same pitch and loudness. The specific combination of frequencies produced by a musical instrument is what gives it a distinctive quality of sound. A piano sounds good because you're playing an actual note rather than just scratching something on a chalkboard.
An overtone is a vibration whose frequency is a multiple of the fundamental frequency. So basically, it's when you play two notes with the exact same pitch, and when the sound waves hit each other, they just amplify the sound, so it sounds like a lot of instruments.
A resonator is a hollow chamber filled with air that amplifies sound when the air inside of it vibrates.
A pulsing variation in loudness is called a beat. Beats can occur when sound waves of different frequencies combine. These sound waves interfere with each other, forming a wave with a lower frequency. This wave causes the listener to hear beats.
Acoustics is the study of sound. Soft porous materials can reduce excess reverberations, so concert halls may be lined with carpets and draperies.
Echolocation is a process of locating objects by emitting sounds and interpreting the sound waves that are reflected back. Animals that use this would be like a whale or a bat.
Sonar is a system that uses reflection of underwater sound waves to detect objects. Sound waves go down and then they reflect off of like ships or whatever, and they go back up to the hydrophone and are detected.
Like X-rays, ultrasound can be used to produce images of internal structures. A medical ultrasound technician directs the ultrasound waves toward a target area of a patient's body. The sound waves reflect off the targeted organs or tissues, and the reflected waves are used to produce electrical signals. A computer makes them into video images called sonograms, and physicians interpret them to detect medical problems.
Since light travels faster than sound, some people may seem bright until you hear them speak.
What do you call a friendly noise?
What?
A sound wave.
How do you make a cat sound like a dog? You set it on fire and it goes woof! Breaking news. As you heard in that video, we discovered a new type of thunder. Ian holding a saw.
I don't know.
Go.